All right, so we're back at the power tower. We're gonna close the power tower canvas bimini top. Show you the proper way to close it and store it for wintertime, for storage and dry storage. If you get a trailer of the boat down the highway, this top really needs to be closed for those purposes. So we get a lot of calls about how to open and close them, and it's the purpose of this video is to show you how to close the top and put the boot on correctly. Again, this is a Regal LS4 with a power tower. This particular power tower has the sliding rail feature on the bimini top. We do offer an S2 tower, which is slightly different, but this video is for the power tower with the sliding rail. So we're gonna start the back in the reverse order of when you would open it. So to take it down, we're gonna untension the rear of the top first. So you pull your pins out and just kind of fold that down. You just put some pressure on the back of the bimini like this. It pops right out of the ball and socket fitting that easily. I'm gonna leave these dangling here because if I try to clip it, it's gonna hit the tower and we don't wanna scratch the tower. So once we've untensioned that, it's a good idea to go ahead and undo all your Velcro because we're gonna need that undone in order to put the boot on correctly anyway. So there's 2 straps there, there's 2 here, and then we're gonna untension the front. So we're gonna take these short little support legs and pull the pins out, and then we're gonna just go ahead and put some pressure on the forward of the bimini top, and that comes right out. We're gonna leave that out for now because we're gonna put something else in there. Do the same thing on the starboard side. And then we're gonna go ahead and lower the front bow. This big hoop is called a bow. So we're gonna lower this down by pressing this button in here to release it on both sides. Once it's released, she should slide down nice and gentle, and then we lock it into the lower setting. So if we're gonna tow the boat or run the boat at high speeds, you really wanna secure the front bow with these short support legs for storage. And you just insert that in and put your pin in. The pin keeps the ball in the socket so it doesn't fall out on its own. All right, now we're ready to go ahead and fold this forward and lock these in. Then we're gonna go ahead and secure it to put our boot on. So let's look at the boot and figure out which orientation we need. You're looking for this part of the boot where you've got the hole here that goes over top of the anchor light from the front of the boat. So this tab faces the stern of the boat. I'm gonna fold the tower down to make it easier. If you're 6 foot or taller, this is very easy with the tower up. If you're not so tall, it makes it a lot easier just to fold the tower down and put that hole in the boot right over top of your anchor light. So it makes the power tower so nice, it folds with a push of a button. And then we can fold it right back up to give us that head clearance to finish it up. So now I'm just gonna fold this up top to get it out of our way so you can see what I'm doing. And then just gonna tuck it over top here up into the boot. So what's important is a lot of people are just gonna bring this boot and zip it, and then we get a lot of loose fabric. But the way this is actually designed to work, it goes up and over the fiberglass part of the tower. So we're just gonna start tucking this up and over, reach over it, and pull this fabric through. This is gonna make it much tighter, much cleaner, and it allows you to use your overhead lighting when the bimini top is in the stored position. So I'm just tucking that up and over, reaching through, and pulling it through. All right, so now we continue to tuck this canvas up top, and you find your zippers and connect them. You get a zipper on the port and a zipper on the starboard. Don't fight this. If you're really having to add a lot of pressure, you have something that's a little bit wrong. It should be pretty easy to zip like that. So again, it's all about tucking in that fabric, which is gonna make it a lot easier for you to finalize this bimini boot. So you get a corner right there where it's a little tight. We just work the fabric a little bit so we can push beyond it and just keep working that a little bit at a time until the zipper is easy. Last thing you want to do is force those zippers. That's when they break. Then we'll just go ahead and pull it over on each side and secure our pins, and you're done. Your bimini top is closed and stored. Now if you need to fold the tower down for traveling or towing or even just storing the boat, it's nice and clean and out of the way. See how low that tower goes? That's pretty nice. Easy as push of a button.